It's Monday. It's the start of Contemporary-A-Thon. I am on my way to work. We had a storm last night because of Florence, and I swear to God, I thought that we were going to lose a tree. I forgot the book I was going to bring, so I have to go back inside to get it. This is going great. How's this vlog going? What the fuck? I'm taking You by Caroline Kepnes to work and going to hopefully read some of it. Goodbye. Alright, got my book. Whew. We are down a person at work. She just left to go to another branch. So normally I would have like free time kinda to read, and I don't know how that's gonna go, but I also want to bring it just in case I do have time to read. So that's where we're at. I'll keep you updated. Okay, made it to work. Last night I finished my reread of Shatter Me, since that is not contemporary, and I didn't want it sitting next to my bed for a week, so I had like 150 pages left and I finished it around 11, and then I was up like just panicking that a tree would fall on my house until like 12:30. So, but I'm at work now. Okay. So I'm home for lunch. I'm on page 134 of You. So I read like 50 pages at work. Doing a lot of work. I have lunch and then I have 3 more hours and I have a staff meeting today, so obviously I won't be reading through that, but maybe I can get another 50 pages done at work. Hello, I'm home from work. I'm still in my work makeup, but not my work clothes because I'm half lazy. I am on page 206 of You. I read a lot of work. I'm very busy, obviously. Like everyone was busy and I was just sitting at my desk hiding and reading. I'm hoping to, I want to say finish it tonight, but am I really gonna? I don't know. I could finish it tonight. It's only 200 more pages. So we'll see. I'll keep you updated. I won't be wearing makeup next time, so sorry in advance for that. So I'm trying to get, it's 422 pages. So I'm gonna try to read 200 more pages. Okay, we can do this. This is my husband, this is Casman. We're going on a road trip to McDonald's because I didn't like my dinner. So I'm being super healthy and he's gonna drive me, but I brought my book, so let's see. I'm determined to finish this tonight. It's 200 pages. And it's adult fiction. So it's not like, why are you going through the pond? It's adult fiction, so it's not like the large type like young adult fiction is. So it has been a slog. Also, it's a little slow right now. Like, Joe is a creep and whatever, but for serious, Becca's annoying, and I don't know if I like this book, but I'm not gonna DNF it during Contemporary-A-Thon, so maybe I'll just finish it and then I can read The Unexpected Everything and be done with this. It is 9:34. I have 100 fucking pages left of You. It's not my favorite. Right now I'm feeling 3 stars. Oh my god, my glasses. Right now I'm feeling 3 stars. It's just so slow. Like, he's a creep and everything, but he's just a whiner also. So I'm trying to finish this before 11. We'll see. Stay tuned. Okay, it's almost 11:30 and I finished You by Caroline Kepnes. I'm gonna give it 2.5 stars. It just needed to be 200 pages less than it was. It was just so long. I'm too tired to talk to you, but I'll update you tomorrow. I've decided to read The Unexpected Everything by Morgan Matson tomorrow. This is pretty good. I read a 400-page book in one day. I'm the best at reading. But I've decided I'm gonna read The Unexpected Everything tomorrow. I give you 2.5 stars, and I finished my first book of Contemporary-A-Thon. Hello, it's Tuesday. I finished You by Caroline Kepnes last night. I completed the challenge of a a thriller. No, spooky. Whatever the second challenge was, I completed it. I finished You. Okay, good. I am bringing to work The Unexpected Everything by Morgan Matson. This challenge is a book that you think is a 5-star read. It is also a reread. If you've watched any and all of my videos, I talk about this stupid book in about every single one of them. So I'm finally gonna shut up about it after my September wrap-up and just finally reread it. I hope it's still a 5-star read, but I will keep you updated. I'm trying to finish it all today, but it's like 500 pages. So we'll see. Stay tuned. It's bright out. Going home for lunch. I'm on page 75 of The Unexpected Everything. So clearly I am working really hard. After lunch, I have like 3-hour break, so maybe I'll get 100 pages in. This book is 519 pages. Am I gonna finish it today? Hello. I am on page 172 of The Unexpected Everything by Morgan Matson. So I read another 100 pages at work. I'm so productive at work. This is going great. I have 300 pages left. Am I gonna finish it tonight? Probably not. I'm still tired from staying up until like 11:30 last night finishing You. I'm quite tired, but we'll see. This book is so good. There's so many things that I forgot happened, and I am like, oh, that did happen, right? So it's been 2 years since I read it. Did you just meow? What are you meowing for? What are you doing? What is wrong with you? It's been 2 years since I read it, so I forgot a lot of things, so I'm so glad I'm rereading this. I love this. We're getting to the part where Toby's just gonna text everyone just using emojis, and it's gonna be so funny. So maybe I'll show you some of that. Okay, getting ready to eat dinner. Just got home from work. Gotta change like immediately. Bye. I'm on page 266 of The Unexpected Everything. I'm about to eat dinner part 2 because I wasn't hungry, and now I am. And I'm also gonna start, what is this called? Editing these videos together so I don't have to do it all at once. Thanks, London. You're the best. I hope you're watching this. And then I'm hoping to get another 100 pages in. It's going fast. And I really like it. And I really like how, I've already read this, doesn't even matter. But I really like how it's not insta-love in this book. I fucking hate it. And this one, like, they didn't even like each other at first. It wasn't a hate to love. It was just like a, you're alright to love. And I like that. So I'm gonna start editing these videos together and eat dinner part 2. And then watch The Great American Read, all while reading another 100 pages. Okay. Hello, it's 10:50. I'm on page 400 of The Unexpected Everything, and I'm stopping here and going to bed. It's so good. I know it's gonna be 5 stars, so it doesn't matter. And this is my second time reading it, and I'm catching on to things I didn't catch on before now that I know what's going to happen. And I'm like, how did I not realize this before? But I just got to like one big reveal. And I have 119 pages left, and I'll probably finish it tomorrow at work. So yay, this Contemporary-A-Thon's going great. I'm so excited. And this is like the latest I've stayed up in years. So that's also going great. I will keep you updated tomorrow. Good night. Hello, it's Wednesday. I'm holding a lot of things, so this angle is weird. But I got 400 pages in, exactly 400 pages in, of The Unexpected Everything by Morgan Matson last night. I'm hoping to finish it today at work, but I have a weird schedule today. So we shall see. What was I gonna say? Oh, I was up until like 12:30 just having like an existential crisis, as one does. So I'm very tired, and the whole time I was thinking, I was like, wow, I could have finished this book by now since I was having this crisis this whole time anyway. Whatever. I will keep you updated. My lunch is super late today, so I'll keep you updated as lunch. Bye! It's 2:23. I finished The Unexpected Everything by Morgan Matson, and I cried, even though I already read this stupid book. I forgot 2 years ago when I read this that I wanted to get a tattoo of a quote in this book, and I just reread it, and that's why I started crying. And I think I'm going to make an appointment for this tattoo this weekend. And the quote is, "If whole galaxies could change, so could I." And for some reason, I just freaking love that quote. And I think I'm finally gonna make an appointment to get this tattoo. So I finished Unexpected Everything, 2 out of my 5 books. I'm now going to start When Dimple Met Rishi by Sendyan Menon. I think that's wrong. I'll edit that later. But that's where I am. This book was a 5-star prediction, and it was still 5 stars. So, yay. Hello, I'm home from work. Let me pause. What do you even watch? I'm on page 6 of When Dimple Met Rishi. I'm doing great. I did not read a lot at work after lunch because I was kind of taking a break after The Unexpected Everything, but my plan for tonight is to eat dinner and then take a shower and then read for the rest of the night. And I don't think it's that big of a book. Let me see how many pages. It's 378 pages. For the past 2 days I have read 400 pages in a day. Can we do it? I don't know. Stay tuned. He said no. Castman said no. Alright. I just figured out that I should have been filming this way the whole time. So we got it now. We got it together. You'll see me full screen from now on. Excellent. We got this. I'm on page 50 of When Dimple Met Rishi. It's cute. I'm only 50 pages in, so that's all I know. I'm sorry that the other videos were so small. I've got this now. It's a learning process. I told you I haven't vlogged before. Okay, we're gonna do it. We're fine. So from now on, like this. Good. Goodreads says I am 46% into When Dimple Met Rishi, and apparently it's not Rishi, but I don't know how to pronounce it, so I'm saying it wrong, and I'm just gonna show you. It's orange. I don't have the book jacket, dust jacket, the jacket thing. I'm 46% in. I'm not loving it. I'm a little bored, to be honest, which is why I'm stopping at page 175 tonight and going to bed at 10:20. So I plan to finish it tomorrow and then start now a major motion picture, but I plan to finish When Dimple Met Rishi tomorrow, and then there'll be 3 books that I finished for Contemporary-A-Thon. So I'll keep you updated. See you tomorrow. It's Thursday morning. I don't work until 12 today, so I'm going to try to get to page 250 before I go to work. It is 8:36, and somewhere in there I'm going to have to get ready and eat breakfast. But I'm going to try to get to page 250 and finish When Dimple Met Rishi today. And then my plan for this weekend and tomorrow is to finish Now a Major Motion Picture by Corey McCarthy, I think. And then I'm going over the weekend to read Serious Moonlight by Jen Bennett because it's on my phone and I can't be on my phone at work. So that's my plan. I also have book club tonight, and we're going to talk about Moxie by Jennifer Matthew, and I really like that book, and I'm excited to talk about it. So that's my plan for today. On page 291 of When Dimple Met Rishi, and I'm going to go into some slight spoilers. They have been together for 3 weeks and are already talking about doing a long-distance relationship thing, and already saying I love you, and it's so annoying. I don't even like them together. I like Rishi. I'm not sure how I feel about Dimple, and it's just not as cute as I thought it was going to be, I guess. And this Insta-Love thing is killing it for me, but I have less than 100 pages left, and I'm gonna finish it at work. And then I won't have to read it again. I guess that's how I feel about it. But I'll update you when I'm done. Probably when I come home for dinner. And that's it. When Dimple Met Rishi. I'm almost done. I finished When Dimple Met Rishi and I gave it 3 stars. It wasn't the best thing I ever read. It wasn't the worst thing I ever read. It was basically just a thing that I read. Didn't really like Dimple. The author was portraying her as a feminist, but like totally girl hated her. That's not what I'm trying to say. Totally like had conflicts with other girls in the story who like wore makeup and wore short shorts, and I don't know. I just don't think that's how feminism should be. Like, you can still be a feminist and like makeup and clothes and all this stuff. So 3 stars. I'm like 3 pages into Now a Major Motion Picture, and I plan to finish it tomorrow. Maybe get 50 pages done tonight. That's my goal. That's all I got. Hello, it's 10:30. I am 54 pages into Now a Motion Picture by Corey McCarthy. I'm just tired, so I'm not completely into it, but I am probably going to finish it tomorrow. I don't know how many pages this is. Hold on. 385? Hold on, that's not right. 375. So, sorry, it's lighting. Ugh! I have a headache. I have to go to bed. So I'm 54 pages into this book. I'm probably going to finish it tomorrow. That is my plan. I will keep you updated. Good night. See you tomorrow. Hello, I am whoa, what? Huh? Hello. I am on page 104 of Now a Major Motion Picture. It's fine. I'm not like super invested in the story, but the writing is fine. The story is okay. So we're chugging along. Keep you updated. It's 8 o'clock. I'm still 104 pages into Now a Major Motion Picture. I didn't read any at work. I didn't have time to read at work. So my plan is to maybe get to page 200, 250 if I'm feeling really ambitious. And then definitely finish it tomorrow, even though I said I was going to finish it today. I clearly am not. It's like 375 pages. So that's not going to happen, but I'm definitely going to finish it tomorrow. And then I'm going to start Serious Moonlight, and then I'm done. So yay. Stay tuned. Alright, here's the deal. Not a Major Motion Picture sucks. So I'm DNFing it 150 pages in. It's just not good. But I still want to complete the challenge of a book with my initials on the cover. I have this one, Maybe in Another Life by Taylor Jenkins Reid, and this one is kind of a stretch. The M is in maybe, and then the C is in the word actually, which is in like the little, not blurb, quote thing on the, whatever the quote thing is. So I'm gonna read that instead, and I'm DNFing Now a Major Motion Picture. So I still want to complete this challenge. I'm just doing it with another book. Okay. I'm on page 60 of Maybe in Another Life, and I love it so much. This was a much better pick for me. I don't know what time it is. 10 something. I'm going to bed, but I'm taking my book with me and I'm going to read in bed because I love it so much. I'm definitely going to finish it tomorrow. Yay. Well, I'm so glad that I didn't try to stick through Now a Major Motion Picture because it was not working for me. Alright, have a good night. See you tomorrow. Bye. Hey, hello. It is Saturday morning. It is 8:23. I am watching Hallmark movies and drinking Starbucks, and I am on page 80 of Maybe in Another Life. Usually I don't read before bed. Usually I just leave my book in my library and then I'm done, but I really like this book. What it does is it goes back and forth if Hannah had chosen to go home with her friend or if Hannah had chosen to go home with her high school sweetheart, Ethan, and the outcomes of both of those. So it's really interesting so far. I'm only 80 pages in, but I'm definitely going to finish it today. I don't have any plans today. I have to get my car inspected, and then I have to pay like $200 for it. So that's really my plan, to do that and then read all day. So I'm definitely going to finish this book today. It's an easy read. I think it's 330 pages, and I love Taylor Jenkins Reid. So all of her reads are just super addicting and fast, and I'm glad I changed books. So that's my plan for today. We'll keep you updated. Good. Hello, I am on page 168 of Maybe in Another Life by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I am going to take a break and I'm going to go to Barnes & Noble because they have a double discount, save 20% this weekend. And I don't need any books, but I'm probably going to go get some books. So, and then I'll show you my books. It'll be great. I'm going to finish this book today because I'm really worried that I'm not going to finish Serious Moonlight. But I'll stay up all frickin' night to read it. So that's my plan. Barnes & Noble. Then finishing this book. Then Serious Moonlight. Let's go to Barnes & Noble. A couple things happened at Barnes & Noble. I got stuff. And then I was leaving and this lady and her baby just like ran into me and didn't say anything. So, rude. I got things. I got All the Crooked Saints by Maggie Stiefvater. I've only ever read this Raven cycle, and I hated the last one, but I really liked her writing, which is really surprising since it's fantasy-ish. Like, that book was in the fantasy section. So, it's fantasy. Next, I got the collector's edition of The Hate You Give. Why? I don't know, I already own it. And this one was $2 more than the original one, which I already have. So, honestly, I don't know. This one's large, so. Oh no, there's this guy next to me. Oh, he's not next to me. Okay. Next, staying on brand, I got vinyl of Made in the AM by One Direction. My husband told me that he saw it last time we were here, and I freaked out, and then I got it for 20% off today. And I'm gonna go home and listen to it, because Catherine's not home. It's gonna be great! At least, I was just standing there minding my own business, and they had bookmarks, and they were in the impulse towers, and they're called impulse towers because this was an impulse buy. But it's a pen and bookmark, Hermione Granger, and a wand pen. Ugh. So I did great. All these things I don't need, and I got them anyway. So it was a successful trip. I'm gonna go home and read some more and wait for Casman to bring me lunch and then finish this book. What a great day. So I finished Maybe in Another Life. We went to a coffee shop and read, and I feel like such a hipster. I've never done that before. We usually go there and write, but we went there and read, and I was such a hipster. Anyway, continuing. I finished Maybe in Another Life. I liked it a lot, and I only had 20 pages left, and I thought I was gonna give it 5 stars, and then what was the ending? I'm confused. Was there an ending? Can you make that face again? Or was there an ending? I don't know. So I ended up giving it I ended up giving it 3.5 stars. I liked it. I didn't like that ending because what happened? There was no resolution. Which way did she choose? So now I just have Serious Moonlight by Jen Bennett, and then I will be done. Am I gonna finish it? I don't know. I have until tomorrow night to finish it, so we'll see. We're listening to One Direction on vinyl. Say hello. Here comes Waldo. We're not reading, so there's that. I gotta finish Serious Moonlight by tomorrow, but I will. But right now, we're taking a One Direction break. Baldy! Hello, I don't know why it's so dark in here. Sorry, I don't feel like moving. It's 7:47. I'm up because my stupid cat was trying to break into her treats. This one. Yeah, that one. So that's why I'm up so early. I didn't update last night because I was watching the live show, and then I went to bed because I hadn't stayed up that late in forever. But I'm 36% into Serious Moonlight. Am I going to finish it today? I don't know. I don't have any plans except that we're going to brunch, and we might be going to find me a dress for a wedding that I have in October. So I should have plenty of time to read. And it's on my phone, which for some reason makes it go faster. So I'm definitely going to finish it. I'm going to finish it. And then I'll be done all the challenges. So, okay. Hello, we just got done brunch and then we went to Target because bitches love Target. And we're trying to find the Fresh Market now because apparently there's one in the shopping center and we don't know shit. So, you know you were in the vlog. No, anyway, we're never gonna turn. Oh, I got 3 books at Target because honestly, what is my life? I got The Kiss Quotient. I have been on hold for this at the library for weeks, and I was just like, fuck it, $12, cool. Josh and Hazel's Guide to Not Dating. It just came out last week, and it was $12.80. Yes. And then last but not least, I got Sadie by Courtney Summers. This just hit the New York Times bestselling list. It's supposed to be dark and creepy. You should have read it for this Contemporary-A-Thon because you sucked. But those are the 3 books that I got because can't help it. And now we're going to try to find the Fresh Market. And I'm halfway, almost halfway through Serious Moonlight. I've been reading it in the car. I've been reading it at... I've been reading it any time I can read. I should be reading it now, but we found Fresh Market. So I will keep you updated. Thanks for watching my book haul. I finished Serious Moonlight. It was quite boring, to be honest. When I got to the part where they got together, I skimmed the last 50 pages. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to eat lunch, and then I'm going to edit videos together, and then I'm going to post it, and then I'm done. Well, I guess I'm going to make a final video on the tripod after I eat lunch. I was going to set up my camera real nice and do like an outro video, but I just decided to put you on top of a book and do this. So I'm just going to real fast go over all the books I read for Contemporary-A-Thon, and then I'm done. This vlog is done. I have to edit it, and that's all. So the first book I read was You by Caroline Kepnes. I gave this 2 stars. This was my dark or spooky book. Next, I read The Unexpected Everything by Morgan Matson. This was the book I predicted was going to be 5 stars, and I gave it 5 stars. Next was When Dimple Met Rishi. This actually hit a few things. This was with orange on the cover, an author I haven't read before, and a diverse book. I gave this 3 stars, but it's probably more like 2.5. Next, I attempted to read Now a Major Motion Picture by Corey McCarthy. This was the one that had my initials somewhere on the cover. It wouldn't be me if I didn't DNF a book. So I DNF'd this book 150 pages in, but to go along with that same challenge, I did complete Maybe in Another Life by Taylor Jenkins Reid, and I gave this 3.5 stars because that ending was something left to be desired. Let's get those out of the shot. And then the last book that I just finished was Serious Moonlight by Jen Bennett. It was boring. I was kind of into it most of the time, and then they got together and it was just a slog from then on out. So I skimmed the last 50 pages and I ended up giving it 50 stars? What? 2 stars. I definitely liked Alex Approximately better. So that's where we're at. I finished Contemporary-A-Thon. I read 5.5 books. I did it. This has been really fun. I can't wait to do the next one. Thank you for having Contemporary-A-Thon. I had a great time.